What's up YouTube, ODST General back again with the demo for Riot Control Simulator. This is one of the titles that popped up during Steam Next Fest, but because I was under the weather I wasn't able to cover it immediately. So yeah, we're finally getting around to covering it. There is some music. Unfortunately, they don't have any options to mess with the music. They've got general graphics and controls, and none of these have options for music as you might expect. There is actually game volume. Oh my god, I'm blind. I was looking for music specifically and just spaced on game volume being the first thing in there. So let's at least turn it down. It's not, unfortunately, it's not something specific for the music. Normally I look for music on a separate track, and I tend to keep the game volume up because I want you guys to be able to hear the game without having to worry about getting a copyright strike because YouTube. So, I'm a bit of an idiot there because I did miss that, but unfortunately I'm still not quite as ideal as what I would prefer, because I would prefer just to have the music off for the purpose of streaming. Music really sets the tone on the game, so I get wanting to include it, but, you know, unfortunately as a YouTuber, it's one of those things I don't really have a lot of leeway on sometimes, and you never know where the music comes from. Gosh, even with the volume way down, this is really loud. Okay, so some things and stuff happened. I guess people presumably getting injured during... Oh, it's 3 months after the car crash. Okay, we're in a car crash. I had no idea what was going on there. I was really confused. I thought maybe that was like the effects of like a riot going on given the setting of the game, but presumably we're going to be recovering and they're going to take us through kind of just making sure we're back up to snuff to work again. So looks like we're at a police station. Everybody's all geared up in riot control gear already. Let's go ahead and read our message. Hey babe, sorry I missed you this morning. Still recovering from last night. Best of luck today. Remember, don't overexert yourself. Also, have you had a chance to ask about why you didn't get paid whilst you were off? Not yet. I only just got in. I'll ask in a bit. Make sure you do. You're a hero, and the least they can do is pay you on time. Anyway, once the money is through, I'll go shopping, maybe even pick up a new outfit, something with lots of lace. Ooh. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's definitely getting a little borderline inappropriate there, but that's fine. So we got our police station here. We got attack and block. What happens if we attack this guy? Nothing. In fact, it seems like dirt or water or something's coming out of him. Can't talk, got work to do. Okay. Is this guy supposed to be a cop? Police officer, not sure you heard they're cutting overtime again. Yeah, it's kind of weird that like this guy doesn't have like a badge or anything. So clipping, not really great. Lots of game have clipping though, lots of games have clipping. It's just not really ideal. There's a guy peeing in there. Didn't expect to see that. Very dirty bathroom. Anyways, actually pretty dirty police station here. Lots of officers just standing around, not doing anything. Like literally, they don't even trying to make some of these guys look busy. They're literally just leaning up against the wall. You kidding? Valmer has been okay. Let's see here. So some people got suspended. So it's kind of a weird situation because they're suspending guys. Like 5 people is kind of a lot of people to suspend at one time, and then they're also cutting hours. So I'd imagine the stress has to be pretty high at the station here. They are getting more locker rooms. Like they just got new locker rooms, but they're cutting hours. Interesting. You know, he's singing the Bad Boys theme. So you got the captain. Oh, Uh, okay, this is kind of goofy. I mean, really, if this was a real workplace, at least in the U.S., they would probably be like, when you would notice, especially if you're gone for like enough time, like months, to let a like weeks or whatever to like let a broken leg heal, depending on the extent of like whatever he had healing. Surely they would have been like, he would have noticed he's not getting paid, which he did. And you would think they would have called and said something like, while he was out, and then they would have been like, well, you need to file a formal request, which you haven't. In fact, that seems kind of obvious. Like, you don't just necessarily assume that, like, they're gonna pay you. You're just gonna quit showing up to work randomly without saying anything, and then they're gonna pay you. Um, all right, so we gotta talk to the captain here. Sergeant Collins should the keys to your. I'm assuming he should have the keys to him. So, I mean, it's hard to say. There seems to be just a teeny bit of little performance issues. I don't have the frames up. It seems like there's a small bit of stuttering or frames kind of dropping. Do we go in here? No. I guess we're going on the other side. Some of it seems kind of cheesy so far. Like, the whole pay aspect seems kind of unnecessary. I guess it's a little bit of world building and everything gives you kind of a better idea of the state of the station. But the idea that they've gotten, like, new locker rooms while at the same time cutting back hours and suspending a bunch of people and then, like, not paying people sick leave seems unusual. Okay. So we've got to go... Oh, right there on the table. Well, let's sprint through here. Kind of weird that all the guys are just sitting in riot control gear, just standing there. I don't know, maybe there's actually something going on currently and they're just gearing up and getting ready to go. Snap because of a broken leg. So I guess this is supposed to be closest thing to our best friend, maybe. So unlock our locker, get our gear on here, and I guess presumably we're going to be going to a riot pretty soon. I'm sure they'll take us through the basics before we go out, but maybe not. I don't know. We gotta go back to the other side of the station here. Let's sprint over. Okay, everybody's in the briefing room here. Valmar United and beloved FC Serwick, so. So use the cursor and left click to select an unlocked mission. Active missions are indicated in red. Pulls are returned from the soccer game. They can be aggressive, secure the street, and chase away. Okay. There's a shop, which is unavailable. What's this? So, we're running back over here again. Lots of back and forth. And I guess this is out to the vehicle bay or something, presumably. Yeah, lots of armored up people here. Yeah, canine unit. It'd be kind of cool if we could potentially get a dog. There's some uncomfort going on for that dog, it seems. And some stuff there. There was red with a lock. I don't know if we just did the mission. There was actually something else off to the right that we were supposed to go to, so I don't know what I just activated. I guess we went out here. I don't know if I have the equipment I'm supposed to have. Do my ears deceive me, or is that a party? You want to think that carnage that could happen if a fight broke out there. So, yeah, cordon off the street. So you get to take weapons. Shri is angry about intervention. You have to pacify some aggressive riders. Okay, so we'll let him kind of take us through from the start. Well, we'll get his side of the story, although just based off of her crying, I'm inclined to believe her, you know, but we'll see. She definitely seems a lot more defensive and kind of afraid, but we'll see what he says. Yeah, that's kind of unusual. Okay, I mean, her name is literally Molested Woman, so I think, you know, it's kind of an obvious thing here. Technically, though, like, what are we going to arrest him for? Like, as of right now, I mean, he's a giant jerk, and he's, like, harassing her, but he hasn't actually done anything visibly that I could see that would justify an arrest. I guess we'll see what happens here, though. We're going to arrest him because, you know, at the very least, I think that the ideal situation would be to remove her from the situation, get her away, and then have him, you know, go off somewhere else, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, he's got the backpack and stuff. It's really hard to say. It is weird, though, about, like, who would honestly carry a spare thing of clothing? Just, there's not a lot there that really added up. Maybe if we talk to the other guy, but Okay. I don't want to. Yeah, I can't identify her or anything. Yeah, okay, this is a crying woman too. Teddy Orner. That's not what he looks like. Is he fighting me? Literally just gave me his ID and then decided to start fighting me here. This fight system is so weird. Yeah, it's... so clunky. Push E to drop to the floor and arrest the aggressive civilians. There's like no warning that he's gonna charge at me either. What's this? Push E at the right moment to prevent the aggressive opponent from getting out of your straining lock, and press space to continue. There we go, okay. I mean, yeah, he did a pretty good number on us. The blocking is so weird. So our colleagues got this area clear. Now we gotta go around and mess with these roadblocks, it looks like. Press E to... What? I didn't read that. Block the street with barriers. Where am I supposed to get the barrier from? Oh, from over there. Okay. There's a huge pile, and I literally looked at him as I walked by, but I didn't really think anything of it. That one's stupid on me. That should have been like really apparent. Alright. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's head over here. Well, these guys got shields. I don't have a shield. I want a shield. Wait for bus with soccer fans. Yeah, every time I get like knocked over, it put away my baton. Alright, so the bus has just arrived, and the it's got a police escort in front of it. Saving Minibot Privates. Like a Saving Private Ryan poster. Interesting. Police... They literally just escorted. Do not provoke them, grab the gas spray and see what you can do. Okay, so I gotta get over here. Destroy formation. Why would I destroy formation? I'm so confused. So do I... Do I just stand here? I mean, we've got officers literally fighting over here. I don't know if I'm supposed to join them or what. This is kind of funky. I like the concept. The concept of the game is really interesting. It's got some flaws, but I do kind of like where the game is at. But there's some aspects of it that just feel like super funky. Let's try to taste somebody. Let's see what happens. Kind of weird that you like throw them like that to arrest them. When they're stunned, doesn't feel appropriate in every situation, like where that guy was tased and kind of like down the ground there, like we picked him up to throw him. That guy's running, we can't arrest him though. I don't know what was going on there. This guy's getting back up. Let's get this guy arrested. Yeah, so, I mean, we got banged up pretty good. I feel like, for the purposes of the tutorial, because they don't really teach you to fight very well. They should have, like, more medkits or something. Yeah, that's the demo. There's a lot of issues I have with this. It's, like I said, the concept itself is interesting. I feel like it could be fun. As a demo, it's kind of hard to judge it based off of just seeing this and not seeing the full game. I feel like it's going to be very linear in terms of the missions you get, and I don't really know. The other thing I think that's really going to depend is the size of the game and everything. It is very difficult just to base it off of what I've seen here, but I would be kind of curious, or at least invested enough to follow up on this again a little bit closer to release. But not necessarily that I would say this is something you need to go out and buy or support the project at this point. Definitely wait and see on it. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.